because a breather is exactly what the commodities rally also seems to be taking at this point in time. So most of the commodities have come off their 2023 highs as of now. We did see a big run up without a meaningful correction, and that's exactly what the markets have seen in last 12 to 14 hours. Copper prices, after declining a percentage point yesterday, have a percentage point decline right now. It is because the dollar strength has come back. We're trading above 102 right now. So that really seems to have led to some decline in many of these dollar-denominated commodities. Also, all the economic data that we've seen coming from Japan, China and US has been on the weaker side. The US retail sales have declined the most since April 2020. The US industrial production has declined for a second straight month and the lowest since April 2022 yet again for this one. And then the markets also have seen the US key Fed officials talk about higher interest rates for a longer period of time, and the most two important key officials have said that last evening is what is really weighing on across commodities. So as you can see, many of these metal prices have continued to decline. The other major factor comes in from China, and much of the buying really came in because China was reopening and buying. But China is headed for a week-long holiday in the next week, and the physical demand ahead of that also seems to have slowed down. That's weighing on to the prices. Profit taking also after a very strong opening in 2023 seems to be hurting the markets here. So as I said, most of the energy markets, base metal prices, industrial metals, precious metals, all of that have seen a decline. Copper, aluminum, zinc, all of them are still trading near to their 7-month highs. Actually, in case of copper, we've seen nearly 8 to 9% of gains in 2023, and copper prices have gained 32% in last 6 months. So some bit of a pause, consolidation, a meaningful correction is what the street perhaps will be looking at. But not just metals, the gold and silver prices have declined quite sharply overnight. Yesterday morning, same time, we were trading at 19.20. We're just about holding at 19.10 right now. Silver prices have declined below $24 per ounce as well. And when you look at the crude oil prices, they slipped quite sharply too. We did see 82 for the US crude and 88 for the Brent crude oil prices. So from 88, below 84 is how that one is trading. While we have seen statements from OPEC and IEA suggesting that the global consumption can pick up in this year, mainly because of China, but the weak economic data and the fact that you have seen a surprise buildup in US inventories are all weighing factors here.
Okay, thanks a lot for that. Well, let's get back.